Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have a problem. Given two strings, check if they are anagram of each other. Let's say in the interview this is the question given to us. Then we should first clarify some of the requirements, okay, with the interviewer. For example, we might want to ask what is an anagram. What is an anagram? Anagram of a string is a string which can be formed by rearranging all the characters in the given string. So for example, ABC and BAC are anagram of each other, okay. A and B are not anagram of each other. BD and let's say CB are given, then they are not anagram of each other, okay. We might want to ask what kind of characters the string contains, okay. Some of the constraints that we should ask. So before writing the code, we should ask what are the constraints we have. Are we allowed to use any character in the string? Are we allowed to use only small case characters, or capital only? Few questions like this, okay. So this kind of questions we should ask to our interviewer. So let's say the interviewer asked us to deal with only small case character for now, okay. Fine, this is a very good input we have, because if you don't ask this question to the interviewer, then the program scope is so big, okay. We might have to do lot of different edge cases. So let's think about the API, the method that we are going to write, okay. I'll say boolean and is anagram, okay, string S1 and string S2. Fine. So let's say we are given two strings, okay, and we want to find out if they are anagram of each other, right. So the simplest solution is if we sort S1 and S2, and if we get the same string after sorting, then they both are anagram, right. ABC and BAC, right. These two strings are anagram of each other. So if I'll sort ABC, finally I'll get ABC, and BAC also if I'll sort, then I'll get ABC again, right. So I get ABC from BAC after sorting, and ABC will give me ABC after sorting. So I got to know that they both are anagram. This is fine, okay. But when we sort, let's say the string is very big, okay, and when we sort, so we are doing sorting two times for two strings. So sorting is n log n time complexity here. So can we do better here? And yes, we can. We don't have to sort it. We can just count the number of A, count the number of B, count the number of C in each string, and finally if both are same, then they both are anagram of each other, right. But now that we are using some counter and we are trying to count the occurrence of all the characters, we need some space, right. So now you might think that the space complexity is O of n here. No, we will not have O of n space complexity, because at most 26 small case characters are there. Let's say we are keeping them in a map, then we need only 26 keys, right. So it might look like map of character, right, and integers. Even though we are using extra space, it is fixed 26 size, so the space complexity is O of 1. So using map is fine, but right here for this solution I will be using a array of 26 size, okay. Let's do some sanity check. If S1 equal to null or S2 equal to null, so if any one of them is null, then we can return false, okay. Fine. If S1 and S2 both are of same size, then it makes sense to count the occurrence of each characters. If the length of the strings are not same, then also we can immediately say that they are not anagram of each other. So let's do that. If S1 dot length is not equal to s2 dot length, then also they are not anagram of each other, right? Return false. Fine. Now, if they both are of same length, then we will start a for loop, int I equal to 0, I less than s1 dot length, any length we can take, okay, I plus plus. Fine. Now, what will I do here? So, look at this. This is very interesting. Now, as I said, I can take a map or an array. I will take a int array now. I will say this as set, okay, or maybe I will call it char set equal to new int size is 26. Now, what will I do? I will read a character C s1 dot char at I. So, this will read my character from s1, okay. I will call it c1, okay. Now, char c2 I will read it from s2 and char at I, okay. Now, okay, I am going to count the occurrence of all the characters here. Char set, okay, char set. So, the index is c1. How will I get my index from the character? So, c1 minus a, because it is all small case. So, if I will do c1 minus a, this will give me actual index of that character. Let us say c1 is a, then it will give me the first index, zeroth index, okay. So, char set 0 for c1 is equal to a, of course, okay. So, char set c1 minus a plus plus, okay. This will increase the counter, okay, and similarly char set c2 minus a, this will give me the index for c2, I will just decrease the counter, okay. So, once as, okay, now after this for loop is over, if they are anagram, then they both should have the same number of characters, but here what I am doing, for one I am increasing, for another I am decreasing. So, finally, I should have all the characters with occurrence 0, right. I can start a for loop and I can say int I in my char set, okay. If any integer in this 26 size char set is not 0, then I know that they are not anagram, right. So, I will just check if I is not equal to 0, then I can say they are not anagram, return false, okay, and finally I will return true. Fine. So, this is my answer, okay, and it can be very easily verified, okay. In the real interview, we will just walk through some example. We will take this same example ABC, right, ABC and BAC that I spoke about, okay. For ABC, BAC not null, okay, any one of them is not null, so return false. Now, both are of same size, so we will go here, okay, and first character is A, see this, first character is A and second character is B. So, I will increase the first character index, okay. So, in that case the first index will be 1, and for C2 minus A, B will go negative, okay. So, the second index will go negative, and finally, finally after this for loop is over, everyone should be 0, okay. So, now let me just test this. I have copied the solution to this editor and let me just run it. Cool. So, it passed all the test cases. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Before I leave, can I ask you this question? Can you just comment it? How will you check two strings are anagram of each other ignoring spaces? Okay, see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye.